sleeping on someone like you. As it turns out, deeper within me, love was twisted and pointed at you.
Never ending pain. Quickly ending life.
You keep this love, third love, child love, toy. You keep this love, first love, love, break. You keep this love, love, love. You keep this love, love, love. You keep this love. I've been attempting one, stole her from herself. This gift in pain, no pain was life. And sometimes I feel so sorry. I regret this hurting of you, but you make me so unhappy. I take my life and live love with you.
I'd kill myself for you. I'd kill you for myself.
You keep this love, third love, child love, toy. You keep this love, first love, love, break. You keep this love, love, love. You keep this love, love, love. You keep this love. No more hatred.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Drunk Monkeys Radio Show. We return for another week of fun in the sun, except not so much sun.
No, not really.
Isn't that right?
Yeah, it's more like gloom
Yeah, it's
and
very,
like
very, very cool.
pale. and weird stuff.
There was snow this morning.
All I saw was hail because I was up north in the cities.
Oh,
Yeah.
not like north out of the
Coon
cities, but-
Rapids.
Okay, I consider that north. I
Yeah,
will
it's
agree
pretty
with you
far north.
completely.
So it was weird. It was just hail. It was like getting hail before snow. It's odd.
Very, very odd. Welcome, everybody, to the Trunk Monkeys
Mm-hmm.
radio show. It is the 9th of November,
November.
2007.
Correct.
Things are a little different this week. You're seeing my portly self with my billionaire not Che shirt on. My good friend Straight Edge next to me, that's usually where I'm sitting with my portly self, but he's sitting there this week because, well, I haven't gotten to that point because someone is absent. And
Yes,
that person
there
is
The Sentinel.
the Sentinel, and because of that, we're going to dedicate a song to him a little later. Maybe he'll, join us in on the show if he's gracious enough to grace us with his presence. He's probably
Maybe. He's a
probably-
big star,
Yeah.
Star of the show.
I thought that was you.
No, I'm
Oh.
a nobody, man.
Oh,
You guys banish me to the back of the wall.
that's where you belong.
I know,
Wait, let's show the folks.
like a monster.
Oh, there you are. That's why. Oh, it hurts. All right,
You
we got a
love
lot
it.
of stuff to talk about this week.
Yes,
A
we
lot
do.
of interesting topics, all of which you're very, very aware of.
Me?
Yes.
No, I'm not aware of all. It's all news to me, folks.
Well, it's going to be news to you too
You
because,
hear it first, and so do I.
or you hear it repeated from somewhere else. But you know what? Just listen, damn it. All right. Well, apparently, you always hear these great stories about people getting away with things that, they shouldn't get away with, but because of the circumstances, they can. And this is one of those cases.
Oh yeah.
A deputy busted a speeder, but apparently this speeder had a good reason because he was out past his curfew, or just about to be, so he was speeding home to get home on time.
Really?
That is what the deputy said.
Why would you bother doing that? Break one law to ensure that you don't break another.
Hey, that's what. But the cop actually accepted it. That's the worst part.
What?
Yeah.
You mean that he was going over 100 miles an hour?
No, he wasn't. I don't remember the exact amount of speed, but it wasn't like grossly over, was it?
It says right there, over 100 miles an hour.
Oh well, he wanted to get home on time.
That's insane. Yeah, but the ticket for speeding is by far worse than a curfew break.
I'm with you. I'm just saying this
Curfew's
is what that
like
cop
$20.
decided. I mean, this isn't
Speeding
Florida.
over 100. Oh.
Now we're done
And
discussing.
It all
it.
gets thrown out the window in Florida.
Whoosh.
Place is just living hell.
You know what the deal is with Vioxx, don't you? The stuff that was supposed to help your blood pressure.
No, sure.
They have a
it
huge
don't?
settlement going through right now, which is like bigger than the stuff the tobacco companies had to go through. It's $5 billion.
Wow.
Oh, just shelling that out because they're, oops, our bad. Didn't know it would kill you.
That's great.
Oh, it's good stuff. Good stuff. $5 billion. That's. I guess it's a pharmaceutical company, so they can afford it, right?
Yeah, they're made of billions, man.
Billions in
They got
truth.
so much money.
They do. That's what makes us healthy, or not really. I think it makes us sicker, honestly.
I'm not much for drug use.
Yeah, exactly.
Legal, prescribed,
Any of it.
whatever.
I don't even like Ambien.
Yeah. I remember I took a, what was it? No, I refused to take my drugs from when I got my teeth removed. My
Wisdom teeth?
wisdom teeth. Yeah, they gave me like a whole thing of, what's that sleeping crap? That real powerful painkiller.
Codeine?
Yeah, like something like that.
Oxycontin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just toileted it all. I was like, no, this isn't going to sit in the house unused.
Yeah, you just feel off and groggy and just not good.
Can't do it. What
Well,
else is going on?
I was going to discuss this, but, no one's really going to care until the world goes to hell. But I'll
Yeah.
just mention it so I can say I'll put it on the record of mentioning
I
it. But
told you.
I told you, damn it, at least once. Hell's going to come in Pakistan, pretty much. Or, yeah, somewhere around there. Very,
Oh.
very, very close. The Pakistani president, Pervez Musharraf, who is also the military leader, is fighting this woman who is trying to be the president. Some broad, I don't know. I think she's kind of ugly,
Mm-hmm.
kind of homely. Middle Eastern homely, which is like extra homely, but
Yeah,
almost evil looking.
like from under a bridge.
Yeah, so basically he's trying to say there's no constitution right now in their country, and she's like, but I want there to be in there.
The old butt of ugly heads.
Now you're thinking to yourself, well, what the hell does this matter?
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple, 1,000 nukes at stake. That's what matters.
Ah.
Damn it. But more important news. More important news.
You.
We were talking last week about the whole writer's strike, and there's scabs.
Yeah.
The WWE. Well, there's apparently a new scab in town. Her name is Big Lesbian. Well, she's not even a big lesbian.
No.
She's just,
Big loud lesbian.
sure, that dances. Ellen DeGeneres has crossed the Writers Guild picket lines and is continuing work on her show.
Really?
Yeah. Good for her. Not
Oh.
really. I don't watch that show. Do you?
Do
seen
I
it-
watch the Ellen DeGeneres show?
You know, I don't know your viewing
I
habits.
didn't even know she had a show. Is it on like the Queer Network or what?
I don't know.
Is there a Queer Network?
There's 3 of them now.
Jesus.
There's
We are going to hell, folks.
one's logo, and that's like right after the video game network, which, you know, I'm always like afraid to hit up after I go to 162. I'm like, no.
It's gonna be butt sex.
Then there's Bravo, and then there's some other one that's, I don't remember what it's called, but it's gay TV all the time. And then there's MTV, so I
You
guess
know,
there's 4
yeah, I
networks.
forgot Bravo is pretty gay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Super, super, super gay. Anyway, she crossed the lines. She's doing some bad stuff. But not as bad as this guy. This is going to take the cake. This is what we're going to wrap things up with. This is the story that
That's
everyone
great.
needs. Actually, there's 2 stories. But the other one is not as interesting or funny. Maybe interesting, but not funny. This is a priest. His name is... Oh, his name eludes me. Let me look real quick. Is it Eric Sheaf?
No, it's the attorney. Aljamians?
David Elgin. Yeah.
Okay,
His name is
David
David.
Aljamian.
He is a Boston priest who has been stalking the star of Late Night with Conan O'Brien for over a year, sending him threatening letters. Let's see if we can. Let's see where it
What
goes.
did Conan ever do to anybody?
I don't know. He made one of the threats he made is, I've never seen this Robert De Niro movie, but they talked about it in the news where he's obsessed with Jerry Lewis, who's like a night show host, and he wants to kidnap him and whack him so he can take over his spot, and he makes reference to them in that and all kinds of stuff. So he wants to be part of Conan's life. Now you think, hey, he's a celebrity, he's got stalkers. How many celebrity stalkers are priests? That's the first.
That creepy.
He-
I just thought rapist when I saw him.
I was gonna say child molester,
Yeah,
not
well-
stalker.
One and the same, yeah.
But, you know, I guess better a stalker than a child molester, right?
I don't know. It's just his way in the door, man. That's like,
yeah, I don't know. As long as you don't do it against a child, though.
yeah.
Still bad. I'm not trying to deny that.
Oh right, absolutely.
I'm just saying, not as bad. All right, we're gonna go. You agreed?
Agreed.
All right, we forgot to go into this when we got into the top of the show, but we should do it before we update everybody on the other crap on the network, because we have to do it because they forced us to. Anyway, check us out at myspace.com/The Trunk Monkeys Radio Show.
Do that.
You can also call us live at 952
What?
681-5909. Also
That's
check
right.
us out live every Friday, 8 to 10
Here.
at bectv.org/cableradio.asp. Streaming video.
This is why they put me on the back wall, folks.
Because you suck.
I'm not informative.
No, he's
I'm
not.
pretty much worthless, aren't I?
Yeah.
You just like to bring me in here and take up space.
Yeah. That's what you do so well.
I do that quite well.
Our good friend Sentinel, who is not here this week, actually kind of is here in spirit, and because of that,
Yeah.
he's going to give us the listings of what's happening on the Bloomington channel, channel
Yes, he
14.
is.
And tonight on the Bloomington channel at 10 o'clock is going to be Bloomington Today. And then at midnight, Crime Time. And at midnight 30, Why Are You Up?
Like the show? Or maybe you hate the show. Who gives a crap? Give us a call. 952-681-5909. Right now. Now. Please. Now.
Read something recently worth thinking about. It's the soldier, not the campus organizer, who's given us freedom to demonstrate. It's the soldier, not the reporter, who's given us freedom of the press. It's the soldier, not the poet, who's given us freedom of speech. It's the soldier who serves under the flag, who defends the protesters' right to burn the flag. Isn't it time now to demonstrate that we support our troops? Were it not for the brave, there'd be no land of the free.
Please visit emailOurMilitary.com and support our military, one email at a time.
Hello there. I'm from England, yet I'm able quite easily, I might add, to listen to the Trunk Monkeys radio show. Yes, it's true, Manchester's far, far from Bloomington, yet all I need to do is log on to www.bectv.org/cableradio.asp.
So you're watching this asking yourself, what the hell is this crap? Well, I'm going to let you know. We're the Trunk Monkeys radio show. And yes, our show does kick ass. It doesn't suck ass. So Google us and you'll see our great MySpace at myspace.com/The Trunk Monkeys radio show.
Yes, please do that. Do check out our MySpace, as we talked about just a few minutes ago.
Check it out.
Welcome back, everybody. I am the Templar Knight.
And I'm Straight Edge.
A good friend, the Sentinel, is not here this week. He's playing hooky because he's thick like a little girl. Oh,
Mm-hmm. He is.
is there?
I don't think we have the ringer on or something.
Maybe it does have to have the receiver on in order for us to receive calls.
That sucks.
Yeah, it's the way Jesus wants it.
Jesus. Fine. He wins. Again.
Doesn't he win every time though?
He does.
Usually.
And he saves usually too.
Yeah, unless. Wait, we gotta mute the mics for this. Hold on a second, folks. Sorry, folks, you couldn't hear that. You could not be privy to that.
That's
I
good.
just want to be able to keep doing this fine radio show for you, the loyal listener, and if I were to say these things out in public,
No matter what your race, gender, age, or color.
unless you're... Oh, we got a telephone
We got a
call.
telephone
Well, let's
call.
see who
Who's
this
that?
is. Hello. Wait, who is this?
This is your partner in crime, the Sentinel.
Whoa. Hello?
That's right, hello.
You don't have the mic turned up, buddy.
Oh, you gotta
No.
have that mic turned on.
I'm trying here. We're working on, you know.
Just
Technically,
turn 'em up.
plummeting without me there.
Oh, it was
Oh, we
no. I had
gotcha.
it set up as the. I thought it was the third line, and it's actually the fourth technically. I'm sorry.
Gotcha. So how is the Trunk Monkeys radio show going so far?
Not too bad.
Not too bad. We do miss you though. We want to nuzzles and give you
Oh,
kisses.
you know, I'm easy to be missed.
Oh,
No.
it's because we love you so much.
Or something, I know, yeah. But anyway, you guys know I would be there, but I got a little problem with the old chords today.
The old what chords?
The old vocal cords.
Oh, I
Oh.
thought you said the
Something else.
yeah, you know, excrement.
Oh, no, I don't swear on the air, you know that.
No,
Oh,
never.
Yeah, you know the rules.
Not happen around me, you know.
Yeah,
Right.
just those couple times.
You're far
you
too
guys,
professional.
I've been noticing, I've been sitting here on a Friday night. I never get to sit here on a Friday night and watch TV.
Yeah.
One thing I noticed is that there's a hell of a lot of music-oriented reality shows on Friday night.
Really, I'm not aware either. Let me and tell us.
Yeah.
First off tonight was the American Idol spin-off, The Next Great American Band.
God, he sounds awful.
Yeah,
Aren't you glad I'm not there spraying it on you?
exactly. Breathing on us.
You sound like an old dying man with
Oh, I know.
lung
It'd
cancer.
be all over the microphone, and then Mixer Matt would get it, and you guys would get it.
Just would not be pleasant.
Oh no! But anyway, this
Yeah.
spin-off show, The Next Great American Band, it's a decent show. It's not like super entertaining or anything like that, but I like the fact that they're using that format for something more than just crappy.
Karaoke.
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
But let me wait. I got a couple of questions because I've never seen the show because I'm always here bringing the folks the fine Trunk Monkeys radio show.
That's right. Trouble is with the show, it's like strictly emo bands, which, God damn it, I'm sick of it. You know?
I can agree with you. Emo bands suck, but
Oh,
That stuff
God.
is awful.
They all have those homo haircuts, like the hair in the face and the chemical romance and all that stuff.
They all look identical.
Yeah, they do.
and they all suck each other.
For some reason, every guy looks like an Asian prostitute. I can't figure it out. I'm like, where did all the good band styles go? You know?
I don't know. No.
It's. I don't know. I have no idea.
I was going to
But
ask
anyway,
you real
right
quick.
after that on the Fox
Wait.
Friday lineup,
Wait, before we get there, wait.
What?
Are the bands on this show, are they put together on the show, or do they come as like a packaged band?
No, they're bands that audition as a band.
Okay.
Jeez.
It's not thrown together by the producers or anything like that.
Okay, I didn't know if they're going to try and force that kind of stuff, but that would bring some great tension.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Exactly. But they narrow it down just the same American Idol format style. You know, it's pretty predictable.
Oh.
But then at 8 o'clock is the crappy karaoke reality show. Wayne Brady hosted Don't Forget the Lyrics.
Oh, that show is horrible where the people have to know the lyrics. I've seen that before because it played like on Tuesday night once, and I was like, oh.
And then right now there's a 500-pound black chick singing Lionel Richie songs. You know,
Singing
she's
a white
all
guy's
swinging
songs.
around and she's sweating bullets. And, oh, man, it looks like she's about to pop out a kid or something.
It's like the Gong Show with no gong.
Right, exactly. Exactly.
Just
There's
terrible.
this contestant on earlier, you would have thought it was the Bong Show. But no, that's a whole other story. So anyway, what's been in the news, you guys, this week?
Nothing. We just talked about the preacher following
yeah,
Conan
the
O'Brien.
Conan stalker. Did you hear about
yeah,
that?
I heard about that.
That was pretty much all we could really. I mean, that was noteworthy. And Ellen is crossing the picket line, and she's a scab now. She's actually working during the writer's strike.
Oh, you mean so she's crossing the picket line?
Yeah, she's a heartless bitch. That's
Oh,
what she is.
wow.
She changed teams.
Yeah, I
what
thought
she
you meant she
did.
started blowing dudes or something like that.
No, that was just her girlfriend. Her girlfriend.
Oh, right. What, her girlfriend grew a penis, you mean?
No, her girlfriend went and blew guys.
Oh, right. Okay.
She blows them kisses because she
And
loves
H
them.
end up blowing a bunch of guys, too?
Was it the Blue Man Group?
No, because they're all gay.
Yeah, they are. And bald.
And gay.
They look like little penises in blue suits running around.
That's a good way of doing it. I was always going to say Mr. Clean choking.
Yeah. Hey, there you go. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
If you rub these blue guys all over your floor, there'd be blue streaks everywhere, And that's just not good. So, Tim, tomorrow night, I heard you're getting your own place coming up here sometime.
Yeah, I got a nice place. I'm not going to tell the location for fear if I say anything on this show
Yeah.
someday.
All your
Someone
fans will come.
You'll be
come and
just like
stalk
Conan.
me.
You'll have your own stalker.
Exactly.
So
This-
anyway, what's the deal with this guy? He went to Conan's show and got obsessed with him, or what was
Oh,
it? How did that work?
No, the preacher liked him from afar. He would write him letters. Although he did, like, when he'd go out and do fan fests or anything, he'd be there.
Oh, I see.
Always there following him. Kinda
Creepy.
creepy.
What's so interesting about Conan?
I don't know.
Conan's a lot funnier than any of the other late night people.
Oh, yeah, he's
oh
funny.
right, but he's not stock worthy.
Yeah, he's
Not at all. He's just, he's not that interesting, really.
Yeah,
No.
there's a problem with same-sex stalking. I mean, if it's a chick doing it for a dude, kind of awkward. Dude into dude, just kind of gay.
Yeah.
But a guy and a chick, he's just warped and needs to be put in prison.
And a preacher and a writer is even stranger.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Well, the whole thing about Conan's show is if you watch it, there's like gay references from start to finish.
Well, duh.
There's all kinds of gay humor in that, so maybe this guy was attracted to some of that.
Because he's gay.
Kind of fishy what's going on
I mean,
there. I'm not
yes,
sure what it
Straight
is.
Edge and I agreed. He does look like at least a child molester, maybe a gay pedophile.
Yeah,
Conan or the priest?
both.
Oh, right.
If you were to put Conan in some clergy uniform, he could pass off as
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
yeah, for sure.
Here's the thing I wonder. Is that Conan's real hairstyle? Does he walk around day to day like that, or do they do him up just for the show like that?
That's a good question. What do you think?
I don't know. He's goofy enough of a character. He very well could have that hairstyle.
It doesn't look like it takes much to manage.
No, I don't think it takes all that
It
much.
probably
to
holds
manage.
pretty well.
Yeah, I think so. Probably just a little bit of mousse, and bam, you're done.
Very true.
Of course, I don't know. I'm neither Irish or gay, so.
Well, I knew you weren't Irish, but
No, I'm not Irish. Got a little bit of Russian and a little bit of Finland in me.
ooh, I didn't know you had Russian in you.
Yeah, I'm part Russian, part German, and part Finnish.
Wow.
It's like a evil mix of like weird European, all kinds of crap going on there.
Yeah, the imperialist powers all meet inside you.
Yeah, you know it.
And that form, you think that's a result of the taco ass,
Yeah.
or that causes?
It well
taco
could
ass?
be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used the joke today on a coworker of, well, not so much a joke as much as an anecdote as I've got so much hair between my ass cheeks that sometimes I can actually braid them together and my poop comes out in pickle slices.
Wow, you sure can impress them. And on that note, while you're talking about your anus and your love for things involving it,
Yeah.
we've got a song to dedicate to you that expresses your love for what you love the most, and that is meat.
Yes.
It's
I
time
like
for
meat.
some grinder.
Ah, you're playing the grinder, huh?
Yeah, because you're looking for meat because you're gay.
Oh, right, I forgot. Thanks for reminding me. It's time to hook up the grinder.
We'll talk to you in a bit. Trump Monkeys return after this.
Grinder, Lord.
Cape Radio 96, Bloomington, Minnesota.
I think I'll tune in to the Music Zone with Mixer Matt. Boy, that guy's got a great show. 8 years in running. He's only on Cable Radio 96. Did you know that? Yeah, every Tuesday and Thursday night. He's got a great show. That's from 7 to 8:30. And he's only on Cable Radio 96.
This is Straight Edge with the Trunk Monkeys Radio Show. Call us 952-681-5909.
From Bob Hope on,
They have entertained
The USO. Please visit uso.org until everybody comes home. Hey, do you know what's hotter than me? Paris Hilton, the Trunk Monkeys, and their radio show. And you should check it out at myspace.com/the Trunk Monkeys Radio Show. Because they're like, hot and stuff. We are indeed hot and stuff.
We're so hot. We just
super
can't stand it.
Welcome everybody back to the Trunk Monkeys Radio Show. We're a half hour into this, and we have not said, although it's not quite today, it is about to be Veterans Day.
Oh, yes. It's coming up.
So to celebrate that, we're going to play a song by an ass who doesn't really like our country, but can write a song about our country that's pretty good. So I'm going to play it even though he's an ass.
What's that?
This is Our Country by John Cougar.
Oh,
Mellencamp.
boy.
The Trunk Monkeys return with some big news, so please do return. Otherwise, we'll cut off your testicles. Or your Johnson.
Well, cut off your Johnson!
Lebowski.
Yes.
What?
What? I said yes, I would.
Okay. Trunk Monkeys will be back right after this.
Yep.
With more stuff.
Funny stuff.
Slightly nauseating stuff.
Well, I can stand beside ideals I think are right, and I can stand beside the idea to stand and fight. I do believe there's a dream for everyone. This is our country. There's room enough here for science to live, and there's room enough here for religion to forgive and try to understand of the people of this land. This is our country. From the East Coast to the West Coast, down the Dixie Highway back home. This is our country. And poverty could be just another ugly thing, and bigotry would be seen only as obscene. And the ones that run this land help the poor and common man. This is our country. From the East Coast to the West Coast, down the Dixie Highway back home. This is our country. The dream is still alive. Someday it will come true. And this country, it belongs to folks like me and you. So let the voice of freedom sing out through this land. This is our country. From the East Coast to the West Coast, down the Dixie Highway
specifically, we'd like to thank all of you who have served so much on this Veterans Day weekend.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
everybody to the Trunk Monkeys radio show.
Welcome.
I promised you some big news.
You did. What big news could be left besides Conan Stalker and DeGeneres' turn?
Scab.
Scab.
Well, before I get to that, I just want to remind everyone to check out the brand new Activision game by Infinity Ward. It's Call of Duty 4.
Modern Warfare.
Modern Warfare. If you loved Call of Duty 2, which you did, you were a fan of the way the system worked.
For sure.
You will absolutely love 4.
Cool.
The game mechanics have been refined only but to be perfected. And as it says on the back, it is the most photorealistic game we have ever seen. That's from Game Informer.
Ever.
I'm going to agree with him because I've played online as a sniper and officially been able to hide in front of people, directly in front of me, not to see me. Exhilarating. Actually play a sniper role. You know what I'm saying? Not just
for sure.
a marksman, but a sniper. Like, stealth is an actual weapon now, not just... It's kind of nice.
I've been dying to play a Call of Duty game that didn't restrict you to
World War II?
the World Wars. Yeah.
Well, now you have it, everybody, so check it out. Call of Duty 4 is out.
Cool.
Now it's time for the big news. I'm not going to be here
More
next
big
week,
news.
I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure.
But the week afterwards, the Trunk Monkeys are going to have a Guitar Hero 3 night in which every song you hear on here will be us playing Guitar Hero 3 live on the show. Rocking out. We can co-op it. It'll be awesome.
It sounds like fun. You gonna bring in a TV or what?
No, we'll just input it directly in.
Oh, it'll just
Like-
go through the monitor.
No,
okay.
we'll just use what we're using there, and then output the sound of it into the system. So we'll put it in where our
Oh.
graphics are for our show normally. So
Gotcha.
it'll be full screen for people to watch. It's
Oh my
jamming
goodness.
on the game.
I
So-
better school up on it.
You better go stop by the Best
Better
Buy.
come by your house and start practicing.
I look like a buffoon. So that's 2 weeks from now. The Guitar Hero 3 night will be here on the Trunk Monkeys radio show.
Sounds cool.
Please join us. Yeah, it is going to be cool. What, are you doubting me?
No, I'm not doubting you.
God,
you
we're
knight.
going to rock out.
All right.
We should. You know what we should have tagged tonight? We should have called tonight Night Edge. Because it's like half you, half me. It's Trunk Monkeys radio show presents Night Edge. Wouldn't that be cool?
Or Straight Templar.
Nah,
You know any of the history of the Templars?
Yeah. Why do you think I used the name, Michael?
Oh, it's a weird thing. I read up on them a little bit. I was like, what the hell?
Just remember,
It's odd. Oh.
they killed lots and lots of, and that makes them positive because they killed those godless Hun known as the, and that makes them great. No more, none of that crap. It's all dead. It's great. Wait, should I
That's
just
true.
beep it out with this? Wait, where is my oscillator?
It's I don't remember how he does that.
This makes me wonder.
I think it's the top left green one. It twisted all the way up.
This one?
Yeah.
No, it's this one.
There it is.
So they're a bunch of. That's what I'm talking about. Remember when I picked up that pamphlet? Yeah.
Yep.
I can beep out yeah.
That
And-
didn't actually beep out though. I heard you.
Oh, I know. So I can't say things like mother. You know what I'm saying?
That's swell.
God. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
All right. You do hear me.
For sure.
We got to get our good friend to do that for us. The nickel.
Nickel?
You know how he says, "Give me a nickel."
Oh,
Nickel.
Yeah. Except he's more like, I need a nickel. Nickel.
But see, when we say it, it's not as good. His is so convincing, but not real. He's not
It
actually
is.
saying what you think he's saying. He's saying nickel.
Yes.
And this is what makes it so great. So maybe we should work out some stuff, and maybe he'll call us back and tell us he loves us.
Oh.
I miss him.
You guys were close, huh?
We were so gay. So you got some tunes for us tonight?
I do. What did I write down for our first track of the night?
This is Hurt.
It is
with
Hurt.
Summer Lost.
Summer Lost. It is the first track off their second album, Volume 2.
Well, I think you everyone will enjoy rock. Oh, my testicles, mate! Hey, remember when your ball got caught in your pants? We were just discussing this. He's wearing jeans, and I am an avid fan of the khakis because it doesn't do that. It doesn't ride up on my testes. They don't like to be squeezed. They like to be treated gently and soft, as if I don't even know, just gently and soft. They are tender. They're not to be squeezed in jeans as your testicles rub up against your leg. Not comfortable. The Trunk Monkeys return right after this with some more tunes and a special interview with Rachel Ray here on the Trunk Monkeys radio show. She's ugly and kind of fat.
Rachel Ray?
Yeah, she's got a big fat ass.
Yeah.
So hear me now, boy, stay alive, 'cause that's the way it should go. Would you make her ever open your eyes? Yeah, you'd prefer them closed. To feel the weight of summer's loss, I'd love to have you. And all the times we ever crossed, it was just to keep you here. To try to be something you're not. Like I have for you and promised to. And no one can promise and won't let you do it, so stop. Just to feel the weight of summer's loss, I'd love to have you here. And all the times we ever crossed, it's just to keep you here. Just to feel the pain of summer's lost, I'd love to have you here. And all the times we ever crossed, it was just to keep you
And tonight on the Bloomington channel at 10 o'clock is going to be Bloomington Today. And then at midnight, Crime Time. And at midnight 30, Why Are You Up? Hey, this is the Sentinel reminding you to call the Trunk Monkeys radio show at 952-681-5909.
Hey, you know who's dumber than us?
Who? Meth users. They have to have their nice house turned into an icky house and get everything gutted.
It's so nasty. Ugh.
You don't want to raise a baby in those conditions.
Or yourself. Don't do meth. And don't be stupid. Templar Knight here, one of the Trunk Monkeys, reminding you to check out our MySpace at myspace.com/The Trunk Monkeys Radio Show. Hey, okay. Getting a little excited there, lady. We don't have a green room here. She's just calling us on the phone because she's obsessed with us.
pumpkin pie and she went nuts.
Nuts. And she's got so many recipes.
Bananas.
We got a very special interview this week.
Yeah.
This is one of the things that our good friend the Sentinel was out setting up for us while he was playing hooky. That is an interview with the one and only Rachel Ray. Rachel
Ray.
Welcome to the show.
Boys, hello.
God, seriously, she's really got. I mean, can you imagine being married to you? I mean, Rachel, how does your husband feel being married to you?
Well, he goes through mixed emotions, you know. He's got to deal with being married to a chunky gal like myself. That's the first thing he has to deal with. But I cook a mean meal for him every day, let me tell you.
Yeah, that's gotta be hard for a husband to have like one of those off and on fat wives because sometimes she's kind of skinny, just thick, but then she like.
You're talking to me.
Oh, I guess.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
You're in the room, kind of.
I see you as a woman, so you're inferior to me, so I don't really think of you as a person.
Inferior? A woman who cooks as well as I do, and who cleans, and who pleasures her man very well.
I was about to say, you must keep your mouth pretty busy doing other stuff than talking.
Well, I do have a big mouth.
You think
you got a nasty voice?
Oh, let me ask you a question.
Right, okay, wait. No, first of all, Broad, you need to shut the hell up. I'm the one asking the questions. I'm gonna ask my friend Straight Edge here a question real quick.
Yeah.
Do you think she's got a cottage cheese ass?
You know, I don't know. We got to see her in some something tight-fitting, form-fitting.
Or maybe bikini beach
other than
shots?
jeans.
Yeah.
I mean,
and she's probably got those special butt jeans that lift her, sagging ass.
Probably.
Rachel,
my ass, it would shoot you right to the sky. Let me tell you.
Does your butt sag, Rachel?
No.
It doesn't sag, but
it kind of melts.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna say. It kind of just forms into her thigh. There's it's just a big mass that hangs from
There's no
her torso.
definition of the cheek.
Nope, just big and thick. Right, Rachel?
That's a shame.
Exactly right. Now, let me ask you a question.
Okay, fine. Since you've been so
You had
kind.
some guy call in earlier, and it sounded like he was trying to do some crappy impression of me or something.
Oh,
I don't know. Nobody knew you were on here, so maybe that was one of your people calling. I don't know what you're
Could have
talking
been.
about.
It could have been.
Rachel.
Yes?
You don't have any fans. Shut up.
Especially with the does
what
Rachel
is-
Ray Show have
What
writers?
the hell am I doing calling into a Bloomington radio show anyway?
I'm
What
not
is
sure.
this?
You're trying to get exposure because
Yeah, you're desperate.
Yeah.
Well, if you want exposure, you call on Rachel Ray.
Because that other broad, the other broad on the network's way hotter than you.
Yeah, that Italian chick, man.
Yeah.
Rachel, let's be honest. Would you ever have a lesbianic experience with the Italian cooking chick?
Yes.
Would you allow us to tape that and sell it on the internet?
I thought Rachel was Italian.
Well, I don't know about that. If it was for my own profit, maybe. That's why I do have 4 TV shows and a magazine.
You have a magazine?
Yeah, the Rachel Ray magazine. What are you, simple?
I guess I must be because I
Yeah.
didn't know Rachel Ray.
Is
had
that
her
like
own-
under the Oprah
Let me
network?
just tell you, cooking is my life.
Eating is too, isn't it?
Well, if you're around as much food as I am, you kind of got to sample the goods, as they say.
You
That's
just
what a lot
like-
of men say about me, too.
You sit around and like drink marinara sauce, don't you?
Only if it has butter on it.
Thin
Only
layer
if
of
it has
butter
butter on it.
and bacon.
Now, I know you're an exquisite chef, as you have told us frequently here in this
Thank you
interview.
very much, although my interview skills are kind of lackluster.
They are. That's one of the weaknesses of your show. We should work on that.
I know, I've been trying, but, there's too much food in my mouth.
Food is secret code for penis.
Hey, as far as the chunky gal goes, I
penis.
look pretty decent, don't I? Come on, everybody. How
Just-
about a round of applause for Rachel Ray?
Just silence. Just like
Chirp, chirp, chirp.
maybe at your show, but at our show, people are thinking, "What the hell is this
Yeah.
bitch doing here?"
They're
Yeah.
thinking, who the hell is Rachel Ray?
Isn't that fat chick with the?
Fat, chunky, I don't know, kind of one of those things.
Now we've been pretty hard on here, Rachel, but I've got to confess, I've got a big problem with you.
Well, first of all, let me
do.
just say I like it when guys are hard on me.
Wow.
Now, what's your problem? What can I help you with?
Well, first you're a whore, and then
Come on, only a TV whore. That's it.
first
I was going to ask you, seeing as you're such a great chef, what would you recommend for baking squash? What recipe do you have for us?
For baking squash?
Squash.
Squash?
Well, the first thing I do with a squash is inspect it. Make sure it doesn't have any crazy bruises or anything like that. Or
Well,
else,
this is
it
obvious.
might be the victim of a squash-related abuse type incident.
Abuse.
The next thing you want to do is peel the squash gently, so you get the first layer of leaves completely. Leaves. I'm thinking of cabbage.
Wow, Rachel, are you a methadone addict as well? that was my going to be my next question.
You want to shave the squash just like I shave my cooch. Then you want to simmer on a low setting for about 20 to 22 minutes.
Rachel, I didn't know you were a big fan of that Tom Hanks movie Turner and Hooch. I mean, yeah me too.
Yeah, that's a great movie, Turner and Hooch. I like to shave my movie, Turner and Hooch. Yeah. And then,
Thank you so much,
I like
Rachel.
to pull the squash out of the oven, cut it into several pieces, butter it lightly, maybe a little bit of Italian seasoning, some oregano, some cilantro. Wait, that's a Mexican seasoning. But anyway, I like to put some seasoning on it.
You suck, Rachel.
Add a little bit of spritzes of some lemon juice or something like that. And
Okay, all right. We're gonna
yourself a squash you can be proud of.
Okay, you're a crazy bitch. Gotta let you go, crazy bitch. Bye. See. No, okay, goodbye.
Leave.
Wow, that bitch
No.
was crazy.
Quit having cooks on the show,
Well,
please.
okay, all right. Unless it's
Never
that,
again.
No, unless it's the hot Italian chick, because we
No.
would bone that.
I would.
Or the fat guy Mario.
Even
the
though
Italian
she
guy.
has a bit of like an 8 head, big forehead.
Still.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay.
All right.
So you got some more tunes for us? You have some more Hurt scheduled, right?
I do,
This
because I just happen to have like that only CD, but it's all good.
Well, then we don't complain here on the Drunk Monkeys Radio Show. We only deliver.
We do. We deliver more Hurt, Volume 2.
This is Loaded.
Loaded.
After that, I'll have some more tunes for you, and then we'll start the star of the show, Benign and Malignant. So stay tuned right here on the Drunk Monkeys Radio Show here on B-Link 96. That's the station. Wow, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on. Thanks to our good friend. Oh, hello. Hello. It's hard to see me. I'm practically OJ right now.
You are like OJ.
I am just like OJ. Welcome everybody back to Drunk Monkeys Radio Show.
Maybe
I'm talking into 2 microphones at once.
That's creepy.
Oh,
Don't do that.
I'm sorry.
And I did it before, I guess. So.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
It's only fair.
Sorry. Don't get mad.
It's all good. You turn a stupid thing off here.
In the hood.
In the
Welcome
hood?
everybody to the Trunk Monkeys Radio Show. It's the end of the first half of the show. We hope you enjoyed it, because I think we did, right? A little?
We always do.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Brings a little bit of a tear to our eye.
Oh yeah, not having our generous and loving co-host.
That's why we're going to jihad his ass. So until
Yeah,
then,
we are.
This is the White Stripes with One More Cup of Coffee for the Road.
Jihad.
Before we get a jihaded and go down the... Yeah, well, you know the song, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you?
Do I? What song? This song?
Yeah.
No, not really.
Oh, well, you're about to.
Is it about jihading?
Yes, for the sake of Allah. Jihad! Jihad for the sake of Allah! Jihad for the sake of Allah!
You dirty... What?
You can call me. I'm a mud person.
Your breath is sweet and weak, your eyes are light to jewels in the sky. Your back is straight, your hair is smooth on the pillow where you lie. But I don't sense affection, no gratitude, no love. Your loyalty is not to me, but to the stars above. One more cup of coffee for the road. One more cup of coffee before I go to the valley below. Your daddy, he's an outlaw and a wanderer by trade. He'll teach you how to pick and choose and how to throw the blade. He oversees his kingdom, so no stranger doesn't intrude. His voice it trembles as he calls out for another plate of food. One more cup of coffee for the road. One more cup of coffee before I go to the valley below. Your sister sees the future like your mother and yourself. You don't know how to read and write, there's no books upon your shelf. But your pleasure knows no limits, and your voice is like a meadow lark. Your heart is like the ocean, mysterious and dark. One more cup of coffee for the road. One more cup of coffee before I go to the valley below.
I think I'll tune in to the Music Zone with Mixer Matt. Boy, that guy's got a great show. 8 years in running. He's only on Cable Radio 96. Did you know that? Yeah, every Tuesday and Thursday night. He's got a great show. That's from 7 to 8:30. And he's only on Cable Radio 96.
esos momentos especiales en los que puedes alterar el potencial de tu hijo.
Recuerda que mientras más joven comience a tomar alcohol, es más posible que abuse de él. Para saber más, visita www.portuhijo.org o llama al 1877 por tu hijo. Este fue un mensaje de Madres en contra de conducir en estado de ebriedad y el Arkansas.